Good morning, friends, and welcome to Saturday. We've almost reached 2 weeks of recording consecutive vlogs in a row. That was a very redundant sentence. But you know what? It's awesome. Almost at 2 consecutive weeks. I think that's fantastic. And that will be tomorrow, I believe. I was just counting the number of vlogs I had in my April folder, since I'm separating them by month now, at least on my computer. And yeah, tomorrow marks vlog number 14, 14th day in a row, so I'm very proud of that. Again, I haven't really done much this morning. I've just been mostly hanging out. I did start listening to some music on my Falcon playlist, and found a video that I felt extremely called out by, but I didn't mind at all. It was just a dumb video about listening to your unorganized Trails playlist, and the vast amount of moods the music will take you through. And that's pretty much my experience with my playlists in a nutshell. I found out about the song The Azure Arbitrator, which is the final boss theme from Trails to Azure, and I am obsessed. I have listened to it many times now, and I will not be able to get it out of my head for days at least. It is a damn good song, and I'm surprised I haven't listened to it sooner. The only problem is, I want to get some writing done, and now, yesterday I was distracted by Xenoblade crap, and today I am distracted by Trails crap. But you know what? I got some writing done anyway, and I'm content with what I did. It may not be a lot of writing, at least compared to what I should be doing, but it's enough writing that I feel content with the work I've done. But I do want to do more, because I feel so bad for neglecting my book, but I'm just so excited about so many things. It's difficult to focus on just one thing, but I need to learn to focus on one thing, because otherwise, how in the world am I going to get anything done? I do want to play Trails of Cold Steel 4 today, though. Even though I haven't played Azure, but you know what, whatever. I've played the series out of order plenty by this point, so I don't really care that much, but I tried playing Cold Steel 4 yesterday, and after beating Trails from Zero, the Cold Steel arc as a whole just doesn't feel as fun. And it's so unfortunate because there are 4 of those games and they're all so good. Like, I'm not gonna say they're bad games whatsoever, but Trails from Zero is just so much better. But I'm gonna try to play more Cold Steel 4 today and see how far I can get. I'm playing on one of the easier difficulties just because I'm playing for the story. It's always like a first playthrough thing. I play on easy mode to just get through the story first, and then I save the harder difficulties for subsequent playthroughs. I'm gonna give it a try today, and hopefully make some progress. As for the rest of the day, well, we'll have to see. It's still relatively early in the day. It's not even 11, I think, so it's still pretty much morning. I did go for a walk. That did make me feel pretty good, and waking up in a nice clean room also made me feel good too. So I'm very, very happy with what I did yesterday. I'm going to get some water, maybe consider getting more writing done, and then I'll probably play Trails of Cold Steel 4. Well, I just accidentally spent 4-ish hours playing Trails of Cold Steel 4. Whoops. To be fair, I was having a very good time with it. It's a lot more fun when I'm actually just taking my time and enjoying the sights and everything. There's a certain charm to exploring, like, the countryside of Erebonia, and I don't know, it sort of, like, brings me back to my childhood and, like, going out into fields and mountains and stuff, and it just gives me this very pleasant feeling of being out and about, and I really like that. Evening has fallen upon us once again, and it's basically almost midnight, but I thought I'd record a little more before going to bed. I am somewhat conflicted with how my day went, as strange as that sounds, but it's the truth. I feel good that I finally got a little bit of writing done. I feel good that I got back into Trails of Cold Steel 4, but other than that, I don't know. I guess I'm sort of starting to feel this inadequacy with what I'm doing, and I want to do something new. I want to challenge myself in a new way, and maybe gain the ability to learn something new, start studying something else, and consider another avenue other than what I've been doing for so many years at this point. It could be burnout, it could be tiredness, it could be lack of coffee, lack of food, it could be any number of things, but I've just felt oddly conflicted about today. But regardless, I'm gonna do what I can, starting tomorrow. But I guess you could say starting tonight, by trying to get a good night's sleep. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do just that. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's do our best tomorrow.